Hi, this is Teresa Wagger with Coastal Waters Creative, and today we're continuing on our intro to WordPress training, and we will be working to adding media, and specifically we're going to be adding links. And you need links in your pages. It's important. You want outgoing links, things that are outbound from your website. You want links that interact different portions of your website. So there's lots of great reasons for having links, and you even could have links to media such as PDFs or Word documents that you want to share that people can print out or download. So let's get into that. We want to start all of our links, the web links, with http://. Let's say that 5 times fast. So let's go to our example here. Okay, so we have a post that we're working on today, and you can see here I want to add map and directions for this address. So let's go ahead and go to Google. And here I've already done the search for it, and here's the location. So I want to click on Google's settings wheels, whatever that thing is. I'm sure there's a name for it. Anyway, so you click on it looks like a little wheel down here, and you click on Share and Embed Map, and up comes the URL for this page. And this is don't do the one at the top. This is how you actually find the real one. So I want to click on it and then right click and select all, and then right click and copy. And then we're going to go back to our page, and we're going to highlight the words that we want the link to show up under. This is where you want the underline under these words. So let's go up here. It says insert edit link on this little chain icon here. So we're going to click on the chain icon. And see, it already tells you it has to start with HTTP, but we're just going to right click and paste. So now you can see there's our Google link right there. And we also want to add, I don't worry about title. Sometimes that shows up, but it's not necessarily anything that you need to have. And because this is outside of my domain and outside of my website, I want to make sure that this is checked that says open link in a new web window or tab. And what that does is it'll open up the page for Google in a different tab on your browser so that people don't get lost. So they can easily come back to your website after they've checked where the location is. So we're going to go down here and click on Add Link. Don't forget that click Add Link. You can see now it's underlined. You're going to scroll up a bit and click Save Draft. And I'm going to go to View Post so I can show you what we mean here. And you can see now that it's underlined. And if I click on it, it's going to open in it opens separately. And here you go. So let's close all that. Close that back up. And we'll go back to our post that we're working on. So the next thing we're working on in our post is we want to connect it to the facility website. This is another outbound link. So let's go to I have the actual page. Now here is where up at the top you see the domain name. You just want to highlight that and right click and copy and go back to your post. And I wanted to add that specific domain name so it was there. So I'm just going to do a right click and paste. And you can see there it copies the entire domain for you, but it's not a link. So we want to highlight that again. So that's where our link will go, is under those words. And then we go back to the insert link icon here. Click on that and you can see here we have the URL again. And we want to make sure open link in a new window is clicked, checked. There, it's checked. And then click add link. So now you can see it's underlined. And if we go back and we save draft, and go to view post, you'll be able to see if we scroll down, see there's the link. We click on it and it's going to open to that page. So let's close this up again. Coming back to our wonderful post here. So what's next? Well, we want somebody to fill out a page online, a page that's within your domain or within your website already. And there's a quick time saver for that. So let's highlight that. We want people to click on that to get to the online link. So I'm going to go highlight where I want my link again, and I'll click on the insert link icon. Now, I could go down here. You see here's all the pages and posts from your website right here. So I'm going to do a search for waiver. Whoops. Why did it do that? Go back there again. Waiver. Don't hit return. And you can see here's my waiver link. It's a page. So just click on that. And now you can see all the information shows up here. At this point, you want to leave this unchecked, the open link in a new window or tab, because this is already on your website. You're not going to lose them if they go there. So just leave that unchecked and then click Add Link. So now if we go back up here, we hit Save Draft and click on View Post. You can see now it's highlighted and it's a link. So fill out the waiver online. We'll click on that. And that'll go to that page. Okay. So what's the next on our list? So let's say you want to download a waiver. You want them to be able to do a PDF. So if you go to your you need to know where that is located. So let's go to our media library, and I've opened. You can click on media. If we click on media and media, you'll come up with this page, our library. And here is my open room waivers. So I'm going to click on that within my library. You can upload it here too if you want. And if you click on that, you'll see you have a URL over here. So I want to right click and select all, and right click and copy. And I can close that. Go over here, back to our post. Now we highlight what we want to link and go back to the insert link icon. And now I'm going to right click and paste. And now you can see there's our PDF. And again, because it's a PDF, I tend to do open link in a new window so we don't lose the website. Click Add Link. And then we'll click Save Draft and View Post. Click on View Post. Okay, really, I click View Post. There, click it again. Alrighty, so now you can see that it says Download Waiver. If I click on Download Waiver, it's going to open a new PDF. Here's our PDF. And I'm going to close that up. Go back to our post here again, and one more way to link. So you've had a number of ways, and we'll go through this one more time. If you've got questions, send me an email. So let's say you want to have a link that's an email that people can click on. So we'll have email right there. We'll highlight the word email, and then I'm going to click on the insert link icon. Now this is the one time and only time you do not use this HTTP. We're going to take that off. Come on. We're going to start with mail to : and then your email address. Whatever your email address is. But it's very important that there's no spaces. You mail to : and then your email address. No spaces in any of that, okay? And I'll click Open Link in a new window. It's going to open up in your mail program. So I'm going to add link, back to Save Draft, and Preview Post. Scroll down here. We could see, got questions, send me an email. We'll click on email, and then you can see the email says your email at address.com. So I'm going to close that up and close this. So we've covered a number of different ways to add links. Let's go back and review those way we have. So every link, we typically start our links with HTTP : // and then you can add the www, but you don't have to. You always have to have the HTTP : // It's an internet role. It's just the way it is. It will work otherwise. So click Open to New Tab, or check it unless you're clicking to another unless you're going to another post or page on your website. Add on-site lists are searchable, so you're able to search for something you wanted to link to just by putting in the words from the title of the page or post. Email links have a unique format, the mail to colon and then the email. And finally, you can link to PDF and Word docs just by uploading them and using the link you found in media. Alrighty, that's it for today, or for right now. This is Teresa Wagger with Coastal Waters Creative, and today you learned about links as we continue our intro to WordPress training.